Am I the EY hole for telling my brother that he's going to be a shit dad? My 30M was at my brother's 34M house when my sister-in-law, 31F, went into labour. They live in the countryside. So the signal isn't too great sometimes unless they walk up the lane, so my brother was supposed to take her to the hospital instead of calling an ambulance, but for some fucking reason he decided to freak out and drive off somewhere. I can't drive, so I ran up the lane to call 999. It took forever to get signal, and then it took forever for the ambulance to get to the house. I almost had to deliver the baby for fuck's sake. She ended up giving birth in huge back of an ambulance. His whole time, my brother had just disappeared. He finally turned up at the hospital about 8 BF hours after he disappeared. Apparently, he'd gone to our dad's house until I found out my SIL gave birth and made my brother go see her. I yelled at him outside the hospital for being so fucking stupid. He told me that he just got scared and didn't know what to do. I told him that he's going to a shit dad if he keeps reacting like this. What's he gonna do when the kid gets injured and it's his responsibility to take him to A&E? Is he just gonna dump the kid and run off to dad's again? He's such an idiot, fucking hell. He started crying and called me a twat for being so mean to him. I just lost it with him. He was acting like a child when he should be comforting his fucking wife and apologizing to her for being a dick. He called me a cunt and told me that I don't understand what he's feeling. I get that he was scared, but he seriously needs to get a grip and help his wife. Am I the eye-hole? In my personal opinion, you are not the asshole. I get that becoming a parent is a huge thing, that even if you think you're ready, you'll never truly be. But he just fucking disappeared for 8 hours while his wife was in labor. What if there were complications? What if you weren't home in the moment she went into labor? He needs to get his shit together and seek therapy if his response to stress is run away, leaving his wife in a potentially harmful situation. And she needs to rethink their relationship if he does not.
Nope, NTA. I'm sorry, WF? There's a woman going into labor and her life is at stake. Your brother being scared doesn't matter. Not even the least. We have moved on to higher stakes. Okay. Fine, he disappeared, but who the heck returns after 8 whole hours? That's crazy, and I divorced such a useless husband. Op, you are amazing for keeping your shit together and prioritizing the mother. Ask your brother what would have happened if you weren't present. His wife could have died. NTA. What did your brother think he was doing? He must have known you couldn't drive. Did he even consider how your SIL would get to the hospital?